Hey guys, it's Benita again. So time for November favorites. I have a few things. I haven't gotten into too much of a new routine. I was going to show you as one of my favorites, my Laura Mercier Mineral Foundation. Um, but for the past 2 weeks, I've realized that I like something else better. So I switched that, and so now I'm going to show you what I've been using for my foundation lately. Anyway, so let's get started. Let's get started on a few items first. So what I've been loving this month is this Pro Longwear Concealer by MAC. Oh, sorry. Oh, Casey. This is an NW20. It's the one with the pump that everybody's been talking about. I like this because the coverage is great, but it doesn't work as well with every single foundation. And I'll tell you why. Because when I was using this with the mineral foundation, the Laura Mercier, I noticed that it would rub off during the day on my nose. And that really irritates me because then I look like my foundation is caking or it's just rubbing off. So that defeats the purpose of wearing foundation. So anyway, so I switched it and I said, let's try something else. So I've been using this. So for the past 2 weeks, I've jumped back to my Studio Fix powder foundation. I've hit pan. I was using this all summer. Whoop. Whoop. Fail. Anyways, this is NC40. I've been using this all summer and I stopped because I wanted to use up my Laura Mercier Mineral Foundation. But I find that this works, maybe because it's both MAC, I don't know, but it works better with the concealer. So I've been using these two combos like so for the past 2 weeks, and it's been good. So I'm gonna stick to that for now. I haven't been wanting to wear liquid foundation too often because my skin's cleared up lately and I don't feel like I need that high of a coverage. So I've been just sticking to powder. So I guess when the weather gets colder and stuff, I'll use my liquid. Anyways, next is a MAC, again, Mineralized Skin Finish in So Ceylon. I know this is a limited edition. It's a really nice bronzer. I'm sorry, the lighting in here is terrible, but this is an amazing bronzer to use as a bronzer. But it just sucks that it's limited edition, and I hope they make this into permanent because this is an amazing, amazing color. So that, and then my MAC Spaced Out Blush. So I've hit pan on that. I've gone back to this again. This is a really nice pearl pink peachy kind of color. I haven't been able to find a dupe for this, so it really kind of annoys me that it's also limited, and so you can't get it all the time. Next is, oh, I don't have it with me, but it's MAC's Myself lipstick, which is what I'm wearing on top of Myth. It's kind of like a mauve-y kind of color, but it's to the nude side, so it's not too dark. And then I've been wearing this Dazzle Glass on top. It's Money Honey. It's like, I don't know if you can see that, but it's like a darker kind of purpley silver kind of color. It looks awesome in pictures. I've been wearing it nonstop. Next is another lip product called Hush. This is the OCC Lip Tar Hush. This is a really, really nice base. With these though, after you put it on, you definitely need to let it dry and set so that you get the best color and that'll stay on for a very long time. The lighter nude colors for the lip tars don't tend to stain, but the darker colors do stain for a little bit. So next is a NARS item. It's the cream color eyeshadow in Mykonos. And it's a very beautiful color. And what I like to top on top of this is a few MAC eyeshadows, which I will show you in a little bit. But this is awesome. And if you're looking for a good cream color base that's kind of good for a neutral eye, but not as dark as Constructivist, I think, the Paint Pot by MAC. This is a good alternative. So, okay, now let me show you a few eyeshadows that I've been loving this month. This is Bold and Brazen. I don't know if you can see. It's like kind of like a coppery color, but it's not like it's not at the same time. So it's kind of got like a nice sheen to it. Next is Buckwheat. This is a darker brown. People say that this looks like Mulch by MAC. So it is kind of comparable, but I know that one is also limited. I'm sorry that I'm showing you stuff that's limited, but next is Glamour Check. This came out with the Star Flash or something color. So that's a really nice rich brown copper. Next, I know this is permanent, is Soba. Right here. This color, it's really nice all over the lid. Not too much color, like it's pigmented, but it's not dark, and you know you can wear it all over, or you can do it on the inner corner. That'll look really nice. And then next is Patina. Some of you may be really familiar with this color. Right here. It's funny because this is where I wore on top of that NARS Mykonos today, so that was really nice. Next is Sable. I'm not going to swatch this because everybody knows what this color looks like. This is a really nice, that's a really nice all over color as well. Style Snob. This is also one of those Star Flash ones. That's really pretty. A permanent one, Cork. And I notice how all these colors are kind of similar. Next is Brulee. This is a nice color just to blend. If you find that sometimes you have too much color on your crease and stuff, you can use that to blend it out with a 224 brush by MAC. It'll blend it out really nicely. Next is Soft Brown. I know a lot of people like this. It's kind of like an orangey brown. It's not really a brown though. It's not true to its color. Lastly is Espresso. This is very similar to, but it's matte. So it's similar to Buckwheat, but because it's like a dark chocolate brown though, but it's matte. So this is awesome for blending as well. Okay, and those are all the colors for eyeshadows that I kind of stuck to this month. I've been doing a lot of neutral eye and not so much color, so. Next, my favorite this month, I've been hooked on this game. Kingdom Hearts for DS. This is an awesome game. I have it for PS2 a long time ago, and now that I travel on the train, I play my DS, and this is what I've been doing all the time. So that's that. Next favorite is my agenda. This is what it looks like. I got this at like Chapters or Indigo for like $14. And in it, I just write my little notes. It has like days like this. And so I just write the things that I've got to do that day. It's very convenient. I know I have my BlackBerry and I can do it on my BlackBerry, but I'm old school like that, and like I like to write. So last is this book, The Power of Now. By Eckhart Tolle, I think. Anyways, this book is a very interesting book, especially those of you who like to read and want to find something interesting to read. It talks about how your mind and your heart sometimes they don't talk to each other. So in order to overcome certain circumstances, you have to think in terms of now. I won't give it away, but it's a really good book, very good read. So if you are looking for something interesting to read, highly recommend it. My friend Melissa recommended it, so it's good. Anyways, so I hope you enjoyed this monthly favorites, and I'll see you next month or in my next video. Bye.